The recent drone attacks in Moscow have raised significant concerns and prompted a flurry of reactions from various parties involved. Here's what we know so far about these attacks and their implications. Accusations and denials. Russian President Vladimir Putin wasted no time in accusing Ukraine of deliberately provoking Russia with the drone attacks. He claimed that the drones were targeting civilian areas, although there have been no reports of casualties. On the other hand, Ukraine has vehemently denied any involvement and responsibility for the attacks. Damage and investigation. While there have been no casualties, several buildings in Moscow sustained damage as a result of the drone attacks. Russia's defense ministry stated that all the drones were successfully brought down, but an official investigation has been launched to determine the origin and nature of the attack. One of the drones crashed into a high-rise apartment building, while another failed to explode after hitting a residential structure. Impact on Moscow residents. The drone attacks have had a profound psychological impact on the residents of Moscow. The sense of shock and fear is palpable among the local population, with many expressing concern for their safety and the well-being of their loved ones. The attacks serve as a wake-up call for Muscovites, reminding them that the conflict they perceived as distant is now encroaching on their doorstep. Concerns of escalation. The White House, while still gathering information about the attacks, has voiced its disapproval of any attacks within Russian sovereign territory. There are genuine concerns about the potential escalation of the conflict and the spillover of Ukrainian attacks into Russian territory. The fear of further destabilization and the need to prevent an escalation are evident in the statements from Western capitals. Uncertainty surrounding attribution. The exact origin and responsibility for the drone attacks remain unclear. While there is a prevailing assumption that Ukraine may be behind them, experts have examined the unique airframes used in the attacks and speculated that they might have been fired from somewhere closer to Moscow. However, the intention behind the attacks seems to be more focused on instilling fear and uncertainty rather than causing significant damage, possibly with Ukrainian direction. In conclusion, the Moscow drone attacks have heightened tensions between Russia and Ukraine. Accusations and denials have been exchanged, and investigations are underway to determine the source of the attacks. The psychological impact on Moscow residents and the concerns about potential escalation are significant factors to consider. The situation remains fluid, and it is crucial to gather more information to gain a comprehensive understanding of these events.